New tonight, a massive criminal case backlog continues to grow in Milwaukee County. District Attorney John Chisholm says the pandemic and unprecedented crime rates are to blame. Ben Jordan goes in depth on what that means for victims and their families seeking justice.
Mary Ann Bolden was a Milwaukee mother of 3 and beloved as a peacemaker of her family.
She was just a normal working citizen that go to work and come home. Go to work and come home.
Mary Ann's brother Marvin says she was taking an Uber ride home from work in February of last year when she became an unintended target in a triple shooting on the city's north side. The suspect was caught but is yet to go to trial. Marvin says the district attorney's office told him the pandemic is to blame.
It's like prolonging the agony that we done already dealt with.
Milwaukee County District Attorney John Chisholm shares the same frustrations.
We've been dealing with 2 major crises at the same time. The first is the obvious public health crisis. The second one, and of equal magnitude, quite frankly, is the public safety crisis.
Mary Ann was one of 190 homicide victims in 2020, double the number from 2019 and the most ever recorded in Milwaukee. Non-fatal shootings also skyrocketed, jumping from 444 in 2019 to 755 in 2020. DA Chisholm says more than 3,000 suspects are awaiting official charges, and the courts are only operating at 30 to 40% capacity due to the pandemic.
What that means, of course, is that you're just backlogging and backlogging and backlogging.
The Milwaukee County court system shut down criminal case trials last year from March until late July. Since then, just 4 courts out of 11 opened for jury trials in order to maintain social distancing requirements.
That means a lot of victims that aren't getting their cases heard. And quite frankly, that means a lot of defendants that are still out in the community. And this causes concern to the community as a whole.
Milwaukee County's chief judge says they've only been able to hear about 60 criminal case jury trials within the past year, far less than the hundreds they normally see.
I think we have upwards of 400 in custody speedy trials and other trials in the criminal division waiting to be tried.
Chief Judge Mary Trigiato says they're dealing with an 18 to 24-month backlog in criminal cases. That means victims and defendants are often waiting 2 years longer than usual for justice or resolution in their cases.
Is that concerning to you?
Of course. I don't think anybody should have to wait that long to have their cases resolved.
Marvin says the district attorney's office assured him his sister's case will be heard sometime this year.
When you're looking for closure, you know, you got a person in custody, suspect in custody, formally charged, but then the system drags on for over a year.
To make that happen, Trigiato says the court system is working to double the amount of jury trial rooms by May. But Chisholm believes vaccinations are the key factor to getting closer to 100%. Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.